Hey guys, Professor M here with MajinPlanet.com, and today I'm bringing you the Skywarp from Transformers Legacy. And this is the core class figure, and I'm gonna have to say this is just a straight first thing I'm gonna say about this figure is that while on the initial first look when I saw him on the shelf, I was like, hey, it's Skywarp. It's a re-release of the same mold from Kingdom, Siege, Earthrise, whichever one you want to go with. I know these are now issued as the core class or whatever you want to call it. So I was like, yeah, here's a Skywarp, you know, and I never saw Skywarp as a core slash legacy legends class. So I figured, you know, why not just pick one up? I like the artwork, it's pretty cool here. But the thing that got me the most about this, guys, when you flip them over and you look right here, what is that? That is a weapon, guys. He comes with a weapon. I'm like, are you kidding me? And I don't know how much I care for the open window thing. Anyways, guys, let's go ahead and let's get this guy opened. All right, so we got his little, I don't know what to call it. It's like a little, like a laser fork. It attaches to the front of the, what do you call it? Ship mode. So yeah, it's kind of like a fork. It's got decent enough paint. I don't know if you guys can see the paint there. It's painted red on the tip. You know, it's fine. It's in a black. It's got you know, ports on both ends and grips. He will grip it just like that. And he can grip it just like that. So, all right. So here we got Skywarp, and he's, you know, he's probably the second most known Seeker of the Seekers. Is, like I said in the beginning of this video, he's a core class, and honestly, like, taking a look at him, like, he's painted a lot more than I thought. You know, he's got articulation in the arms, so you've got your full range of motion and the elbows. The hand doesn't do anything, which is, you know, again, we're talking about a core class. Head is on a little, like a swivel, not a swivel, but like a just basically like a ball pin or something. You can look left and you can look right. You know, you can technically turn him almost all the way around, but that's about it. Legs, he's got the full Monty, the splits, full range of motion. You got some hollowness here. This is pretty good. I like it. Yeah, I mean, the only thing that I kind of have an issue with is that he doesn't stand very well. I mean, he poses super quick. I mean, you could do some really dramatic things with him. The only thing, like, you know, depending on how you want to pose him, he falls over. Like I said, he's a little top heavy, or back heavy, I should say. You know, he doesn't have a lot of, I think some like, you know, something back here would kind of fix that. So let's go ahead and let's just transform this guy. The feet connect just like that. And there's no articulation of the feet, you know, whatsoever. And then you want to turn these around just like that. And it doesn't seem like it wants to stay pegged in very good. But basically you just flip that around and it's really stiff. I wonder if it's easier if I just transform the... It doesn't want to stay tabbed together now, which is weird because it seemed like it was really together. But there we go. It's really, it's the plastic. It's really stiff. Assembly should pop down. It's right here. It's so this is supposed to open. And okay, so basically what's supposed to happen right here. There, see, it wants to do it, but it's not doing it. So you see, this whole section is supposed to... Okay, let's fold the... There we go. I was like, it's supposed to open, but it's not opening. I can't get that part to open. There's something keeping it from... Oh yeah, it's really in there. There we go. So, just like that. And then that comes forward. Just like that. And then you want to take the nose cone up and around. And so now this is on a ball pin. So this is going to rotate around. Okay. So you basically, as you can see here, is going to rotate, and then this is just going to lock in. Just going to lock in right there. So you're gonna be left with kind of like this. Okay. Because this is going to make the nose, and you want to rotate that so it's going to look like that. And you can go ahead and bring these down, and that's just going to lock everything together just like that. Okay. And then these are going to come up, and they should just kind of rotate right here. Because then they're just going to tab. There's a little tab. I don't know if you guys can see that. There's a little tab right there. That tab is just going to kind of tab in just like that. And so, yeah, just kind of twist and kind of tab it in. All right, and then you're going to do that. And then this whole thing should, there we go. So here's the motion you're doing. Okay, so you're gonna bring this down just like this, and then this is going to, now you can probably just spin the head so it hides it. But I mean, you know, we're talking a core class, and then yeah, this last piece is supposed to, there we go, popped in, and everything clicks. Everything clicky. And the feet are, they're supposed to be like that, and that's basically it. There he is in his a robot mode. So you have Skywarp, and I'm gonna say this right off the bat again. You know, here's the back. You know, the bottom never clean up very good, and then last, if you want, the accessory gun plugs in. The only thing that I don't like about this figure is that you barely touch it and that pops in. There's a clicking, but it doesn't hold. It's not very strong, and it's kind of weird. It's kind of warpy. Skywarp. So it's a little up in the air kind of deal. It's kind of weird. It's a little weird, but he doesn't really sit. It doesn't really sit the way I would like, and I feel like, you know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't, there's something wrong here, but I mean, it's pretty much together. Just pretty much together. So yeah, there it is right there, guys. There he is right there. So, final thoughts on the Legends Core Class Legacy Skywarp from Hasbro. It's fine. I mean, I think these retail at like $11 now. These things used to be like $8 or $9, and now they're like basically $12. A glossy finish, which is nice. It's got a little, it's really hard to see here, but it's got the Decepticon logo painted on the wings, which is actually kind of cool. It's got a lot more paint than I was expecting. The sides right there with the arms, like in the hollowness, I mean, and then like the fist just sitting outwards like this. I mean, this could be so much worse. I think it's great. I think it's gonna go well with my other one. It's fine. I think it's fine, guys. Yeah, guys, that's my review and take on the Transformers Generations Legacy line. Let me know in the comments down below what you think, if you're going to get this guy, if not. And as always, guys, this is Professor A on MajinPlanet.com. Transformers.com. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to hit that like, subscribe, follow the channel. And as always, guys, until next time.